Twin Sisters Dance Hall was built in the mid-1870s. Mr. Max Kruger came from Germany. He was an immigrant to Germany. He had lots of ranches here, lots of ranch land. He built a store, he was postmaster, he built a community center dance hall, a community center where people would come and stay the night sometimes, have picnic lunches, have the music going all night, talk about the farming and ranching and the quilting and whatever. That's how this place was started. But when the drought hit in Blanco County, ranchers lost a lot of cattle, a lot of land, and Mr. Kruger sold out, and he sold to Mr. Henry Bremer. Henry Bremer sold it to the Hall Club. The club was formed in 1918. He sold it for $5. And it has been run by this organization since then, kept open to the public every first Saturday of the month, continuously. We use this for weddings, a lot of receptions, a lot of parties. Asleep at the Wheel just had a big, huge tour here.
Put out a record in February of '73 and started playing around. And when they found out that we played Bob Wills music and Western swing music, all of a sudden these little dance halls started calling. And I reckon for the first 6 months we'd played nothing but Texas dance halls.
The Germania Farmer Verein was originally formed in the 1870s at a place called Anhalt, which is a stopping place, is a translation in English for Anhalt. The organization was originally formed to curb cattle rustling and Indian attacks in the area. So when the Verein no longer needed to provide that protection, it became a benevolent organization, probably in the 40s. The hall was built originally in 1879. We started having festivals here twice a year, the Mai Fest celebrating the planting and the Oktoberfest celebrating the harvest. Well, finances dictated that we needed to have more functions here than just twice a year. So what we ended up doing was having monthly dances on the third Saturday of every month and some special events.
I think that we can really bring back the fellowship part of what German Texans did and why they built places like this, like Anhalt and other halls around the state, was more of a meeting place than anything. So it wasn't just about partying, but about coming together as a group and getting to know your neighbor.
At Anhalt, it started with German Texans. And our way of life and our celebrations are contagious.
This is a cultural asset. It's a musical melting pot that is Texas. You know? It's why I, who was not born here, came here, because my musical leanings were exactly that. And I went, where do I want to go? I want to go where I can play the kind of music I like and people will appreciate it and dance to it. That's why we love these places. It's where I really learned how to play Texas music.
We've had lots of community support to save this building because it is so historical, not just the building, but what it means for this community.